beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, right fielder, number 6.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And not in time as the run scores. So here is Avisail Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Garcia.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Ender.
Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Revere comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brian Dozier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kane is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough but to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ben Revere. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Way outside. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike. Fastball out.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Nick.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. No problem here. 1 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again. He and Desmond trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. Cain is there. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton
into the windup
Simmons.
And the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Blackman is under it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Charlie.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him swinging on the
batting.
fastball there.
Second
Charlie
baseman.
Blackmon becomes
Marcus
the first out of the
Semien.
inning. Marcus Semien is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Evan Gattis, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Dozier. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he takes ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Semien's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kane is after it. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Rockies, the left fielder number 25.
Sends that one out of play for strike
Revere.
1. The windup and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter, third baseman, with
this one's flared toward left center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High pop up. Desmond is there for it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reddick.
Popped up. Merrifield is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Line towards center field. Blackman is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. So here is Avisail Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Avisail Garcia.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit on the ground, and that is off the first base bag. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Sinking liner toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2.
Ender. Inciarte.
Tony White.
Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 34.
Action now in that Colorado
Tony
pen as a
White.
southpaw has stood up to throw out there. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Bruce Rondon.
Ryan Dozier. Your attention, please.
He's set. Here it comes.
For the
and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4. Two game. Tony Watson.
First baseman, Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Belt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager. Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Now another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Marcell Ozuna, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside to Chris Hatcher. Will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Marcell Ozuna is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher Evan
hit on the ground out to short. Simmons able to get there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready for another chance. Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Jay Bruce will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Coming to the plate now
for the Yankees. Third baseman, Josh.
He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Nick Markakis.
Jose Reyes will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 77, Jose Reyes.
Nick Markakis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a throw over to first. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Now he's singled in 2 trips to the plate. Joe Kelly will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Now a throw over, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1, here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that will conclude matters here. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll start things out for us here. Travis Shaw is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And a step off. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So here is Avisail Garcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Yonder Alonso. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that misses for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Now pitching for the Yankees. Number 30.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1. in for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Inciarte.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Number 00.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fly ball out to right field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. In now, Marcus Semien. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Marcus Semien.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in now, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground. Ryan Madsen enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready on 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Revere.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Jay Bruce would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Throw over to first. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Yankees, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ian Desmond. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Salazar. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. It's game one of the NL Division Series. Next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 29.
And a cold strike on the game's first. Pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Manuel Margot goes down for the first out of the game. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Dozier now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
I got to commend him for being
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that in now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Hard on the ground towards short. Motter is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Duvall.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt just to enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Arrieta sets. 2-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Guzman.
Andres Guzman is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Called strike 2. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Taylor Motter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So digging in now, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Left fielder, Logan Morrison.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Margot's on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. After it is Gardner, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 11. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Number 11.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Morrison moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now the pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, center
first
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Duvall is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he got him. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He drew a walk his first time up. Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent out to straightaway center field. Heading after it is Margot. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Manuel Margot.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Logan Morrison.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trumbo.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there, strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Andres Guzman is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Full count now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. At the plate, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Morrison has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Into the box now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
We are watching a great pitcher just...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. Gone to lead off the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot looks up, and it's gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Motter gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder. Brett.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away.
Molina.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, now Trumbo gets a hold of one here. That's sent out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And the pitch. To 2-2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for this first base hit in this one. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Hit down the line at first. Arenado's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Grounded to short. Story picks it up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Riding in once again, Andres Guzman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 70, Yonder Alonso.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up, and he's set down 1 away. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. A changeup over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, number 11.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Adeiny Echeverria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon into shallow center, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for a hit. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yadier Molina.
Tucker Barnhart is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Liam Hendricks answers the call.
Manuel Margot. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. And that'll be the run that ends it. And the Rangers have taken their first. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 23.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Second baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
On to first, and the Rangers squander it. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Fielder,
Jason Hayward is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Sano is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Dozier now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pineda into his motion. First pitch on the way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
A wave and a miss. Swing and a little blooper to center. Martinez coming on. And the inning is over. At the plate, Logan Morrison. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Number 7.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
This one's flared toward left center. Gardner over to his left. 1 away. Digging in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. 2 gone. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled back. Now the pitch. And 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he felt.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Trevor Story is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Guzman. And that one right down Main Street. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Rendon. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's J.D. Martinez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
J.D. Martinez.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Standing in, Logan Morrison. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He popped out in his first trip.
Mark Trumbo.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Mutter backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Margot. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Morrison is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll try to get it going here to to begin the fourth. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Throw from shallow right will get him at